Frontier just released the announcement trailer for the Prehistoric Marine Species Pack. Let's check it out. This marine species pack releases on the 10th of August, and let's see what it brings to our parks. So, first of all, welcome to our latest species pack from Frontier. Give your guests an unforgettable underwater experience with 4 new marine species. House gentle giants, prehistoric reptiles, and powerful armored predators in your lagoons. Shall we take a closer look of what's coming in the Prehistoric Marine Species Pack? Let's get into it. We have the Ark Cheladon. There's a reason why the Archelon's name means roller turtle. Thought to have lived in the late Cretaceous period, Archelon remains the largest turtle ever discovered. With giant flippers, Archelon was a fast swimmer, which is bound to make a breathtaking addition to your parks. Now, let's take a closer look. So, I think adding turtles to our parks is a pretty cool idea. And also, before we even get into the free update, which I think probably goes along with this, there is a marine viewing gallery underwater for guests. So like the dome viewing gallery, it's kind of like that, but planted inside the lagoon, which I think is really cool. So on to the next one, the Dunkleosteus. Sporting a massive sharp jaw, this powerful armored fish was one of the most intimidating of its time. This voracious predator could soon be stalking your lagoons for better or for worse. Let's take a closer look at this guy. This one I think is pretty cool. I don't know what that is in the background, but maybe they'll tell us. I like the armored one. I don't know, it kind of reminds me of another prehistoric underwater reptile, but I'm not sure which one. But I think it's a really cool addition. I think I remember seeing it in Jurassic World the game, and I like how they brought it to Jurassic World Evolution too. On to the next one, the Nothosaurus, seen in Camp Cretaceous, Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. Oh, and I'm sure the Nothosaurus can go on top of the ground because, as we saw in the trailer, you can make areas for your species to go on land, like the turtles, and I'm assuming Nothosaurus will be able to too. So Nothosaurus, look at those teeth. This nimble, distinctive predator roamed the shores of the late Triassic, propelling itself forward with webbed feet. With bioluminescent skin also available, your guests won't be able to tear their eyes away from this incredible species. Let's take a look. I think I'm going to compare it to the Camp Cretaceous one. So they look pretty similar, and I definitely think they've taken inspiration from the Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous design. So on to the next one, and the last one of the pack, the Shonisaurus. With a noticeably round frame, Shonisaurus was a graceful giant of the late Triassic period. With a long, skinny snout, this Shonisaurus would rely on its size to fend off would-be predators. This one I think is a cool one, and we get a better view of the scale of this thing. This thing is nearly the size of the viewing gallery underwater. I'm guessing it also, the underwater viewing gallery for guests, I guess you connect it like the Biosyn viewing gallery through the underwater tunnels. So, this is actually a part of the DLC. So if you don't get the DLC, you don't get Lagoon Rock Platform, which I think is, I guess it makes sense because no other animal other than the turtle, and I'm assuming Nothosaurus, can go onto the rocks. So, Lagoon Rock Platform. You're able to make your lagoon stand out with an all-new Lagoon Rock Platform. This will provide an above-water resting spot for both Archelon and Nothosaurus, whilst also providing your guests with an incredible look at these stunning species. That's a pretty cool feature, and they also mentioned Nothosaurus, so he will be able to mount this. And I like how you can have your guests on the outside viewing platforms from the Jurassic World movie and have underwater ones from this new edition. So on to update 7, guys. We've got some very exciting features coming in update 7, including quality of life and bug fixes. However, you have to come back for tomorrow to get details of the upcoming free update. So I guess the free update video will come tomorrow, guys. That is it for today's coverage of the Prehistoric Marine Species Pack in Jurassic World Evolution 2. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye.